Hannah is my best friend. She might be one of the most selfless people I've ever met in my life. She would do anything for me, for any of her teammates, for any of her family, anyone she knows in her life, she would do anything for them.
Hannah asked us to meet and didn't really know too much about what it was about. So when she came in and told us that she had matched with Be the Match, which is something that is really unique and doesn't happen often, we were really excited for her and also really impressed by her. She told us that she would be donating her stem cells and that she would have to take some time off, to which we were like, of course, absolutely, as much time as you need. You're saving someone's life. When Hannah told us what she was doing, I honestly got a little teary-eyed, just thinking about if it was my own dad or my own grandfather.
First off, my dad had joined it a while ago. He's been on it for a while, and he told me, like all my siblings, my cousins, about it and how cool and awesome it was and how important it was, and we all joined together. People have been on the registry for years and years and never get picked, so I was kind of shocked, but I was more excited that I had this opportunity to help someone.
She had actually convinced me to join the registry, so that was pretty awesome, but she had said that she'd been waiting for a really long time to be matched, and I know it's super rare, so whenever she had got that phone call at first that she would potentially be a match, I remember how awesome and amazing she felt, and she just the opportunity came about, and I think that moment she knew that this was going to be something special, and she was going to make a difference in someone's life.
A few days before the donation, I had to get these shots that my bones would produce more marrow and put the stem cells into my bloodstream, because they used to go right into your bone to get the marrow, but that was a very invasive procedure. So what they do now is they give you these shots. It makes your bones expand. It was very achy. It was very painful a bit. But yeah, so all these stem cells were in my bloodstream, and then the day of the donation, woke up at maybe 5 a.m. to get to the hospital in Boston, and just sat there while they circled out my blood, just extracted the stem cells, put the other blood back in me.
I think the way that the team has responded has been rallying around her. They already knew who she was as a person. This only validates who she is even more. And so I would say that Hannah is beloved by her teammates. There's no question about that. And I think this is just a really good example of exactly who she is. When we went down with both of our goaltenders, it was Hannah Squires who stepped up to play in the net. And it's a really amazing and, again, selfless thing that she did in order to help her teammates and to help her team. And to come out of that weekend with 2 wins. She's a career 2-0 as a goaltender, and we can't thank her enough for that. It's truly amazing what she did.
My grandfather was the most selfless man I've ever met, so thoughtful, always thinking of me, my cousins, everyone. He was just the most caring and selfless person, and since he passed away last year, I've just really been trying to live how he lived and carry on his legacy and everything he's done, and I'm glad I had this opportunity to save someone's life.
I think we definitely all just look up to Hannah. She's been someone that her presence in the locker room just lifts everyone up, because we all knew that she's just been so selfless. Number 1, doing this Be the Match, saving someone's life. Number 2, throwing herself in net for us when we really needed a goalie. And she's been there, she's been strong, she's been very empowering to everyone. And I think all of us just look up to her in that sense.
I'm studying medicine, I want to go to med school, so this whole process about learning all this that I didn't know before, I thought was really awesome.
I think having a Be the Match night and a Be the Match game is really important, just to get the word out even more, to build more awareness and promote registering in that program. It is a life-saving, not just a life-changing, but a life-saving program for so many people.
At the end of the day, it's just 3 weeks of my life, or this man's life, his family, everyone around him, and I would consider myself lucky that I got matched and was able to, because it's so rare, but I just know anyone else in my situation, my teammates, my friends, my family, if they had gotten matched, they wouldn't hesitate either, and I was just the lucky one that got matched.